coming at you from the BCs. It's your buddy good old Archimedes, here to see these mediocrities bow down to me, the greatest mathematician of antiquity, the first great mind of our kind, dealing with numbers so big you can't even think of them. Spend a couple thousand years crying, trying at shrinking them. Took you a computer to find the solution to the distribution of cattle in my herd. This battle is absurd, there is no disputing. I'm 1800 years ahead of Newton. Euler, Gauss, you freaks are all geek to me. It's 2,000 years down history. This should be settled. Whose face is on the field's metal? Mine. Tracing a line around it, dividing by the line across it. Didn't call it pie, but I found it. Water's knowledge and my mind's a faucet. Dripping and sipping like gold, never find a leaker. Telling it like it's told, screaming out eureka. Inventions, breaking conventions, I'm in another dimension. Yo, turn up the volume. I'm the champ, lifting water up a ramp with a screw. It's true, I got on quite a roll, so I used what I knew to keep grease from spiraling out of control. Got cylinders full of spheres, got Romans full of fears, then near and got nearer, so I burned them with a mirror. They're in tremors from my levers, and never completing this endeavor. I severed the fleet from my seat in the center, I'm better than ever. Romans used me as their excuse, and when they finally made their way into Syracuse, soldiers blocking my path, did I need to fight? Nah, I'm doing math, I said get out of my light. Hey Archimedes, do you really need these war stories as your glories? You made toys to test balance on combatants while you're waiting for the patents that you sent for. Check out a real inventor, calculus, brought to us by the name they're distributing. There ain't no mutant, they're saluting, refuting Sir Isaac freaking Newton. Euler and Gauss, I've got a household name. Hear it every day, your game is lame. You're struggling to survive, Newton's alive, man, I'm thriving. I'm changing the world, I'm deriving. My only limit is a limit, but I'm in it to win it. I begin it with a function, trim it, slim it, dim it down. Don't make me dumb it down. I make the function so small, it's an infinitesimal. Give the derivative a sedative, I'm having a ball. Give Leibniz a call, man, I got here first. And before you bore me with more, I'm going for the inverse. I've been working since the 1660s. Sure, I've kept them waiting for the integrating. Before I publish my work, it's gotta be perf. Leibniz publishes first with a smirk, that guy is a jerk. Dude, thanks for the notation, but I'm the only one fluent in this station. You've gotta be patient, follow my lead. Take a notion, follow my laws of motion and leave. Here's the fact, nobody can downplay my impact. I changed the way we view every field of math. They still use my method for zeros. Look over the science, I'm still one of the heroes. You can't understand me, you can't reprimand me, you can't stand up to me. Anyone who tries it will feel the ever-powerful wrath of Sir Isaac. E-U-L-E-R, it's me, Leonard, I got mathematics pretty far. Got the E-U, but you can call me Oi. It's simple, with symbols, I'm your main boy. First to use E, pi, I. First to prove E to the pi, I. Plus one, set it to none, I'm done. Check the list for how beautiful this is. I did it just for fun. Archimedes, you can't even dream these. Newton, you're scientific, big whoop. I'm more prolific, I'll be more specific. Just look, I had so much genius to say, they're still printing it today. And hey, Gauss, maybe someday you'll get respect, but if I may inspect and reflect, you've got a bad attitude. Not to be rude, you're a brat. Stories say you're like the 13 kids I babysat. When someone used my work, I didn't lurk. I took my pen and lowered it. I solved the Konigsberg Bridge and I got over it. And we're just scratching the surface, but I did that on purpose. See, I found the bound of a minimal surface. I put volumes in the furnace, put them in the places. Need a formula for a polyhedra, uniting the faces with the vertices and the edges. Got it. I walk where you talk, you're tripping on your laces. Took a knight's tour on a chessboard, that's me. I've got 36 officers coming at me. You think you've got mastery? I've got a football team named after me. Personally, everybody loves me, down to earth, you see. Yeah, I'm blind, I don't mind. I've got students doing me favors. My name is Euler, man, I can't see the haters. Back up, Gauss is in the house, ready to end this joust. Through all this poor rhyme war that you addition, I've failed to see a great mathematician. Sit down and listen to the glisten of the theories that you're missing. They make me great, it's decided, they drip from my lip. I'll make this debate more one-sided than a trip around a Mobius strip. You think you're accomplished? I'm astonished that it took you that long to make your money. I had a regular heptadecagon before I was 20. I'm better than everyone, I don't have to hide it. You're jealous, you can't stand it. You wanna know why I kept my work private? None of you common folk would understand it. I'm a god with the mod, I'm unflawed, and my primetime crime should be outlawed. It's consequential, it's all mental. Are you sentimental? Why did I have to come along to prove something that's fundamental? My genius is on fire, your game's tepid. What's so difficult about a least squares method? As soon as I took a look at a textbook, it was all true to me. I was teaching my teacher before I hit puberty, and I kept going. You can't handle my velocity, I accept animosity. My quadratic reciprocity left you lost at sea, left you sorry that you ever bothered with me. Please, when my good friend's son thought he had discovered something non-Euclidean, I had some fun, I had a good laugh. He thought he had beaten me to some new math, not so fast. You wanna find the greatest mathematician on earth? Here I am, losers, you can end your search.